let's talk about leadership. What if a lot of what we're taught is just wrong?
Check this out. U.S. companies spend a whopping $14 billion a year on leadership training. That's a ton of money. Clearly, we think leadership is valuable, but what even is it?
I mean, can you seriously picture someone like Steve Jobs learning his vision from a PowerPoint?
We're always given this kind of checklist of admirable traits, but this whole model has a huge problem.
Because for just about any leadership trait you can name, there's a famous leader who didn't have it.
An inspiring speaker? Warren Buffett isn't one, but when he talks, people listen.
A flawless strategist? Churchill made huge blunders, but he's seen as a legendary wartime leader.
High morals? Steve Jobs was famously difficult, yet people followed his vision with passion.
Here's for the team. General Patton was incredibly tough. Still, his soldiers followed him into hell.
So yeah, the checklist idea is a total bust. What's the real common thread here?
Okay, so first, we gotta ditch the idea of a perfect, well-rounded leader. Greatness is spiky.
And second, you just can't scientifically measure abstract stuff like someone's vision, right?
But you know what you can measure? Your own gut feeling. Your own choice to follow them.
This completely flips the script. A leader is simply someone that people choose to follow, period.
So the real question becomes, why do we follow in the first place? What do we get out of it?
The answer? It's a really basic human fear. We hate not knowing what's going to happen.
Imagine being lost in a thick fog. Suddenly, one person says with total confidence, "I know the way."
And that is the one true job of a leader. In a world of doubt, they provide certainty.
They quiet that nagging fear of the unknown. They give us one clear direction to believe in.
Now, this power is totally neutral. Heroes use it to inspire. Villains use it to manipulate.
But this ability comes with a really heavy and morally complex burden for the leader themselves.
See, a scholar is okay with doubt. A leader has to banish it, even if they have doubts themselves.
You can't lead by saying, well, I think this might work. You have to say, this is the way.
Which leaves us with a final question. Who really changes the world? Those who are right, or just those who are certain?